Okay, first and foremost, I want to give all honors and praises and glory belongeth to Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Wahavaka Kodash. The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawashi. And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth well and that continue to teach us truth well, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few brothers and sisters listening and also learning across the globe. This lesson is going to be about demons. Okay? They had legions of demons upon them. Okay? And this is what happens when you're not fervent for the truth. This is what happens when you're not about Yahawashi. Okay? He can plague you with what? Major demons. Let's go to Matthew 3. This is not a joke. Okay? So we're going to go to Matthew 3 and let's start at... Give me just a minute. Actually, you start at Mark 3 and 15, Baba Kasha. And it says... Start at 12. And he straightly charged them that they should not make him known. Okay, Yahawashi. Okay. He straightly charged him that he should not make him known. So when he was doing these miracles, healing, he didn't want everybody to know. And he goeth up into the mountain and calleth him whom he would. And they came unto him. And he ordained 12, okay, the disciples, that they should be with him. And that he might send them forth to preach. And that's when they were later called what? Apostles. And to have power to heal sicknesses and to cast out devils. So if they were given power to heal sicknesses, that was spiritual power at that time. To heal sicknesses, infirmities, and to cast out what? Devils. So it was up to them. So when someone's got a demon on them, it's really up to these men. They were given the spirit what? To cast out them demons. So it was up to them. They were given what? The authority over these spirits. Same with Yahawashi. So I want to get straight to the point. Okay? Because in this truth, do you brothers get attacked? Yes. But guess what we do? We have the scriptures to defend that. But certain men, they don't fight. They embrace them demons. They don't fight. So guess what? They get overtaken. Okay, that's why you want to be in the spirit as much as possible. Bear me just a minute. It's James 2 and 9. And we're also going to go to... Let's grab Matthew 3 and... Get this in the right order. Mark 3 and 15, Baba Kasha. Not Mark 3 and 15, bear me just a minute. Mark 5 and 9. So we're going to go to the example of this man. He had multiple demons on him. Multiple. Okay. And by the spirit of Yahawah, by Shem, Yahawashi, them demons were able to get cast off him. Let's go to Mark 5 and 9, Baba Kasha. This is Mark 5. Bear me just a minute. Okay, this is Mark 5. I'm going to go straight to... Oh, let's start at 5th chapter. And they came over to the other side of the sea, what the disciples, into the country of Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit. Okay, and where tombs are, where graveyards are, what? There's spirits. Because yes, there is a spiritual realm around us, okay? And this man, he was dwelling, was amongst what? The tombs. Where there's what? Dead bodies, deceased. Okay? A man with an unclean spirit. Okay? Who had his dwelling among the tombs. In other words, he was mentally sick, he was plagued. He had filthy, demonic spirits on him. Who had his dwelling among the tombs. So he'd be sleeping amongst these tombs, and no man could bind him. No, not with chains, because them demons, it gives you what? Strength. So this man, no man could tame him. No man could hold him down. No man could bind him. No, not even with chains. He would break the chains. That's how strong he was. Why? Because he had legion on him. Because that he had been often bound with fetters, and fetters are chains for the feet and chains. So this is how strong, see, there's levels to demons. And had been plucked asunder by him, and fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. No man could calm him down. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying, okay, and cutting himself with stones. So even you see a lot of people in this world as well, okay, they cut themselves. That's actually a demon that's making them do that. Cut up their skin. And when he saw Yahawashi afar off, he ran and worshipped him. Okay? He actually ran and worshipped him. So even the demons know and cried with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee? Yahawashi, thou son of the Most High power. So we acknowledge Yahawashi. See, the spirits know who the men of the Lord are. And that's why they try to mess with us, trouble us. But they can't, because you're over them. And you have to what? Carry yourself in that manner. Okay? And I adjure thee. Okay? By the Most High that thou torment me not. Okay? So them demons, they did not want to be tormented. Because when Yahawashi came on the scene, it's like, oh no. And that's why when you come around certain people, they feel troubled. Okay? They don't know how to act. Eyes are everywhere. Can't control their mannerisms. Okay? For he said unto him, come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. So he commanded with authority, come out of that man. He didn't need to do that, but he did. Okay? The unclean spirit. And he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many. So there was many. That's how he was able to what? Break them chains. Many. Okay, and when you go into that word Legion, bear me just a minute. Let's type it in. Bear me just a minute. For some reason it ain't.
Strong's G 3003.
Legion. A legion, a body of, can also refer to a body of soldiers, what, to 6,000 to 7,000. Okay, of an army. So, 7,000 of demons. Okay. Was on this individual. So you wonder why he was so strong. Able to break them chains. So he had a regiment. He had a regiment of demons upon him. Okay. So Yahawashi what? Rebuke them demons. Okay. My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send him away out of the country. So the demons, they did not want to be the demons in the individual. Okay. Acknowledge who Yahawashi was. And they didn't want to be sent out. Okay. They didn't want to go. And that's why when we teach this word, a lot of people, they get uncomfortable. They don't want to deal with us because it's the demons in them that are comfortable. Okay? They've had their habitation in their vessels. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. There was, bear me just a minute. Now there was nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding, and all the devils besought him, saying, send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. Okay? So the demons said, in other words, the demons that were in that man, it wasn't the man speaking, it was a demon in that man. So when you're dealing with people, you're dealing with the demons in them. This is why you've got to be spiritual. Send us into the swine that we may enter into them. Okay, into the pigs. And the pigs are very unclean. So they were looking for a mate. Okay. And forthwith, Yahawashi gave him leave. And the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine. So we rebuked them. And they went out of the man and entered straight into the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. Okay, why did they run violently? Because they acknowledged, okay, that there was something entering into their vessel that was not right. Demons. They were about 2,000 and were choked in the sea. And they that fed the swine fled. And told it in the city and the country, and they went out to see what it was that was done. And they come to Yahawashi and see him that was possessed with the devil, the man, and had the legion sitting and clothed in his right mind. Okay? So therefore he was in his right mind. And they were afraid, and they saw it, told him how it befell to him that was possessed with the devil, also concerning the swine. Okay? So this is what happens, and that's another reason why you want to be prayed up, okay? Doing the right thing, not involving yourself with any other spirit that's out of this world, no witchcraft, no sorcery, any of that, okay? Bear me just a minute. So let's go to Matthew's. Stay on point, because the scriptures do say in. Also go to James 2 and 19. James 2 and 19. Baba Kasha. This truth is very, very real. James 2 and 19. Remember, when you're dealing with people, you're not dealing with the person that you see right in front of you. You're dealing with the demons inside of them. Let's go to James 2 and 19. Okay. Let's start at 18. Yeah, man say thou has faith, and I have works. Show me that faith without thy works, and I will show you my faith by my works. So faith is important, and works are important. They both go hand in hand. A lot of men, they don't believe that in the truth. So guess what starts happening? They start getting plagued because they're not taking the truth seriously. Okay. And the Lord, what? He looks at what? Your works. Okay. And your faith is what? A result of your works, and your works are a result of your faith. So you have to show faith. You can't say you have faith but you're not showing any works, vice versa. Verse 19, thou believe that there is one power, thou doest well. In other words, okay, fine, okay, you believe there's one power, because anybody can say that. Yeah, I believe in God. The devils also believe in Tremble. So what's making you any different from those that believe in a higher power? Because you got demons out here, even witches and warlocks, even the Masons. Okay, they're taught the name. Okay, the devils also believe in Tremble, and you notice how it says believe and tremble. So they tremble at the name of Yahawashi. They tremble at his presence, just like them demons that were what? In that man. They trembled. Okay, so it's the same today. When you're bringing up these words, when you're coming in the full assurity of Yahawashi, the confidence, other men are going to be trembling, because that's them demons within them. So the fakes and the phonies, guess what? They're trembling right now. It tells you that in Isaiah 33, I think is 7. Okay, the hypocrites, the sinners of Zion are afraid. Okay, because what? Them demons are trembling because they have a short time, and that's also to our people as well that have taken deals, that have been compromised. They're trembling right now. Okay, that have sided, that have made a covenant with death. They're siding, because now you've made a covenant with death. When all is said and done, them demons are not going to back you up. They're going to leave you, and you're going to be destroyed. Okay. And that's why Elijah, when Elijah was on the scene, what was he doing? He was coming up against what? All them prophets of Baal. Okay, and they were cutting themselves as well, because they had unclean spirits on them. Okay. So bear me just a minute. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 13 and 25. The heart of a man changeth his countenance. So you know what someone's thinking just by what? The change of their countenance. And this is why a lot of men, they don't want to show their face. They don't want to show their face. And if they do, you see what spirit a man's in by his countenance. You have certain men, they do videos with little beady eyes, little beady, sneaky, dark presence underneath their eyes. Okay? Or their eyes, you might just see the white of their eyes, because they've got demons inhabiting them. Whether it be for good or evil. So you see a man's countenance, whether it be for good or evil. So you can see a man if he's of a cheerful countenance, or if he's of a demonic countenance. And a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance. So that's how you also know someone's merry. Okay? By a what? A cheerful countenance. Of a good mind. Okay? Towards Yahawashi. Because you could be merry in wickedness also. Because people, what? They're merry, they're happy in wickedness. Okay? But the men of the Lord were merry in righteousness. Okay? And if you're not careful, what these spirits can do. That's why Yahawashi told you to what? To be on fire for the truth. Nothing less, nothing more. So with this lesson, I hope this was edifying. And until the next time, Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.